In a little bit, you're going to be voting for next year's class officers.
Being a class officer is a serious responsibility. It takes a lot of time and commitment, and you need to be representative for your grade and have a hands-on role in leadership activities such as planning Spirit Week and fundraising.
Make sure that you vote for people that you think will do a good job, fulfill these responsibilities, and represent the student body. You can vote for up to 4 members. Please pay attention to the candidate speeches and listen to what they have to say.
Hey guys, I'm Kylie and I am running for sophomore class officer. At Western, I am really involved in the drama department and I'm part of 5 different clubs. I try to involve myself in a lot of activities because I love working and meeting with new people and I love staying busy. I'm also currently one of the freshman class officers and that has been a really fun experience this year. I loved helping organize the hall decorating for Spirit Week, and there are also fundraisers that we worked on that will hopefully let us have an awesome junior and senior prom. And I'm hoping that you'll vote for me because I love helping the school and working on events, and I'm really excited for next year because there are going to be so many opportunities for fun. And it's going to be a lot of work coming back from a year like this, but I'm up for the job. So remember, vote for Kylie. Thank you guys.
Hi, my name's Haley Hodson, and I'm running to be your class officer. Next year, we will be returning to a 5-day-a-week schedule, and I couldn't be more excited. That means regular fundraisers, activities, spirit weeks, and sporting events. And as an athlete myself, I can't wait to get back on the track and get back to supporting my fellow athletes and friends on the field and on the court. Now, one thing I've noticed by running cross country is that great teams have even better leaders, and that's what I hope to do for our grade. I'll use my experience being your class officer as a freshman to help improve our sophomore year. I can't wait to help support you and be the best officer I can be. Thank you for giving me your time and listening to the speech, and please vote for Haley Hodson. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Eliza and I'm running as class officer this year. I would love to be a class officer because I really enjoy things like leadership, helping come up with ideas for events, and helping plan things like that. And I think it would be a really cool opportunity to get to help partially represent our class. I have experience with leadership through things like SCA, Model UN, and Freshman Leadership Club. And as a class officer, I would do my best to help make sure that everyone is represented really well and have as much of a positive impact on next year's school year as I can.
Hi everyone, I'm Wasif Mohi and I want to be your class officer. My experience, I was a class officer last year and I think that I did a good job working and representing our grade. And I also did Student Council Association in 8th grade and I feel like I got a lot of good experience from that too. And if you want a class officer that's energetic, talkative, inclusive, hardworking, I think that I'm a pretty good option for those values. And also, I feel like as a class officer, I could represent underrepresented groups in our community. I feel like I'm doing a good job and I can continue to do that. You're about to see a compilation of people's reactions once I told them that I was running for class officer.
Vote Mohi.
Go.
Wasif is one of the greatest class officers Western will ever have, and you should definitely vote for him next year.
Vote Mohi. Vote Mohi. Vote Mohi.
Vote Mohi.
Vote Mohi.
Safe.
Give the people what they want. Vote Mohi.
Hey everyone, for those I don't know, my name is Ben Brockmeyer and I am running for class officer for the class of 2024. I know it's been a really odd and super hard year for all of us. I still can't believe that Kanye and Kim broke up. And now A-Rod and J-Lo? What's next? All jokes aside, I know we have some great candidates running for class officer, so I want to share some of my qualifications. In the famous words of Michael Scott, the only time I set my bar low is for limbo. Just like that quote says, I am a very hard worker and will never give up. I'm also a great leader. Not to brag, but I was my 3rd grade teacher's go-to line leader. In all seriousness, I work really well with others, whether one-on-one or in a group. I'm very outgoing and can get along with everyone. I'm a good listener and will always be open to hearing your ideas and opinions and won't hesitate to share them with the executive committee. If elected, I promise to work hard and will make our sophomore year one to remember. It will be an honor to represent our grade as a class officer. I will always do my best and set the bar high. I hope I can count on you to vote for me in this election. Remember, because it rhymes, vote for me, Ben B.
Hey Warriors, I'm Sam Smith and I'm running to be one of your class officers for next year. I think that I would be a good fit for this position because I've been in student government since elementary school. I also think I'd be a good fit because of my energy and enthusiasm for school spirit. Some things about me are that I love doing cross country and track, and I also love hanging out with my friends. I came to Western from a different middle school to join the ESA Academy, and I'm very happy that I did. I hope that we can make next year really great for all of us, and I hope that you'll vote for me for one of your class officers for next year. Thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Katie Alhusen and I'm running for class officer for the class of 2024. Like you, I never would have imagined that this is how we would start our high school experience. However, I'm committed to making it an awesome year despite the challenges we have faced and will continue to face. So a little bit about me. I love playing sports and I've played field hockey and lacrosse at Western and am currently a part of the Western Albemarle Cross Country Club team. I also love watching sports and UVA is my favorite college team. During quarantine, I tried out a lot of new recipes and hung out virtually with my friends. So how can we make our freshman year a great year? For starters, I will work closely with teachers and leadership to brainstorm activities that will allow us to have fun while staying safe. Next, like you, I'm committed to strengthening our Crozet community. I think it's important that we all work together on projects that will serve those less fortunate in our area. This is even more important given how COVID has caused many to lose their jobs. Fourth, given the unusual circumstances in which we are learning, and likely the changes that will occur when we can return to school, I feel strongly that our student voices about any concerns or issues we are having need to be heard. I can promise you that I will solicit your feedback and communicate with teachers and administration. Finally, I will work with all of you to talk about ways in which we can ensure that all of the clubs and activities you are interested in can continue in some fashion, because it's very important to me that every member of our class feels like they belong. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Hi, my name is Jacob, and this year I'm running for class officer. Usually you can find me in the auditorium or walking around with Miss Bertrand. I'm a part of 2 WAS choirs and WAS drama, so I know how to keep a busy schedule. Also at WAS, I'm a part of Model UN and Career Ambassadors. Outside of school, I just finished working on a campaign for Pete Snyder, a former candidate for governor. With school aside, I do enjoy watching Netflix, FaceTiming friends, and collecting Squishmallows. Class of 2024, I hope you can take a chance on me and vote Jacob Walton for class officer. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Jack Steenberg, but you might already know that. I want to be your next class officer. I think I could represent our grade very well to the administration because I'm a man of the people. At Henley, I got to know our administration very well.
Yeah, he did.
From many personal meetings. And I would like to do the same thing at Western.
As a class officer, I would make sure to support our athletics and our student athletes.
My name is Nathan Simon. As a student athlete at Western Albemarle, I support Jack Steve.
Thank you to that ruggedly handsome football star. I would also work well with the other class officers.
My name is Sophomore Mohi. I was a class officer last year, and I think that Jack would be a great class officer, and he'd work well with the other class officers.
I am a capable student, and I pride myself on my academic abilities.
As your class officer, I will do great things for Western. Let's make this next year great. Steenberg Mohi, 2021. Make the right choice.